I can hear a slight hum. The amp is working. Turntable belt's a bit gummed up. I can fix that. Not an elegant solution, but it'll do. She won't need this magazine to keep it level.
You're supposed to be out. I thought you were going to your therapist.
The water got too choppy. They canceled the ferry.
Interesting. I haven't seen one of these before. Pardon me, sir, but do you have a manual?
Yeah, hang on. Stay right there.
How are things up there, up in the big house?
Ma'am?
At least you got murders and kidnapping to talk about. We talk about Eisenhower.
I guess I better get back to work.
Here.
A TV owner's manual. A vacuum tube blew out. We'll need to replace a vacuum tube.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
What'd you do?
Helped a friend.
Uh-huh. Do they ever talk about me up there? No, never mind, don't tell me.
I got work.
Here.
That's right. No, that one doesn't work with the TV set. That fits.
That was easy. You just had to read the manual.
Yeah, okay.
Reception's bad. I'm just getting snow. Tinfoil could help.
I've got some.
Adjust the rabbit ears. It looks fine.
Did you observe anything about the suspect? Yes, ma'am. We'll check. Approximately what time?
Well, it's supposed to be black and white.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks.
Okay, boss. I'm done.
Aren't you gonna pay him?
No, I'm not gonna pay him.
Oh, the phone. Have him fix the phone.
Shut it. A1229. Take a look at the phone outside.
Getting a lot of interference from those power cables. The wires are corroded. I need to replace them. The wires are corroded. I need to replace them. Careful, Joe. Don't die here and now. Okay, I'll replace the corroded wires. Okay, I'll wrap tin foil around the phone wires to shield them. And take this little extra bit. Okay, I'm done. If you want to use this phone for free, Follow this wire and close this circuit with something metal.
I'll tell my wife. See if you can get us free long distance.
Oh, lovely. One more, and you got yourself a shiv-proof vest. That's enough for a vest. I'll get to work. Here's your vest. Hand-tailored. It looks good on you.
Ready.
Move it. Come on.
How's the beach?
I saw your femme at confession. Look, I know you love your wife. I want to help you guys out, honestly. But helping convicts is dangerous. I gotta be careful.
Why would you help us, Father?
Let's just say your dame is quite good at negotiating.
I know.
Christine asked me to tell you, Evan guards the fridge.
The fridge? She's already there. I'll write you a note for her.
Next chance I get, I'll bring it to your doll. I promise I won't read it.
Not too worried there. No one will be able to make much of what I wrote. Not even God. So you're good with books, aren't you?
I'm good with the book. I dig it.
Anyway, do you think you could get me this one?
Don't tell me what it's for. I don't want to know.
My wife can probably help you find it.
I'll let her know.
I'll tie these together.
I know what you want. You're not getting it. It's mine. Come on!
He's hitting me with a car jack?
You're fast, boy. But I'll hit you sooner or later.
Time to talk is over. Oh,
I got my own escape.
come on, go down. Couple more should do it. He's really focused on protecting his head. I should slow him down before I go for the knockout. He's looking bad. He's really focused on protecting his head. I should slow him down before I go for the knockout.
You ruined my life. You can't beat me.
Gah!
Nearly gone.
Okay, drag these guys to the hospital.
I wish you would just kill each other so I can go home. I don't care if you die.
It's your job.
They won't dock my pay if you croak.
I care.
Well, obviously not. Fight a guy like Gaspipe? You're not likely to survive.
Didn't you take an oath?
Most of you should have gotten a chair. Why are you on the island?
Armed robbery.
Nope. That's not enough to get sent to Alcatraz.
Escaped from Leavenworth. Escaped a couple more times trying to get home.
Kill anyone?
Yes, in the war.
Everyone here says they're a vet. I'm on an island of heroes.
Where'd you serve?
I came ashore at Anzio. Stuck through the Italian campaign.
Sure, we followed the 5th in high school on a big wall map. That's what made me volunteer.
You didn't follow close enough.
You stay in Europe afterward?
Mostly drinking.
Good lookers, Italian women.
Best in the world.
My wife's Italian.
So is mine.
Christine. Met her in North Beach.
Damn it, I don't like knowing about you guys. Makes you harder to kill.
Let me stay here. I'll bug out on my cell.
Joe, I can't make exceptions.
I can fix anything.
Anything?
Your radiator has trapped air. Hear it? That's why you're getting no heat. I know how to open the bleed valve.
They don't stay fixed long, do they?
You'll freeze this winter without it.
Maybe.
Those tanks are low. 12 psi?
I've been worrying about that.
The coupling's broken. Now, you could send a work order in and get it repaired in a month. Or I could do it tonight. You don't want to work with dirty tools.
Okay. I work in a dump. Here's the deal. This has to be a first-rate operating theater by the time my wife visits. I don't want her to see that I work in a pigsty.
Got it. Fixing up this place might take some time.
Yeah, okay. Don't do anything stupid.
All fixed.
I've been meaning to take a look at that.
Don't worry, I did this in the Army. I'm done here. Fixed. Good. What's next? Doc, can you lend me a hand for a sec? Sweet dreams.
Hey, what happened to the doctor?
He said he was feeling sleepy.
Sleeping on the job. Unbelievable. You're going into the isolation ward until the doc's back on his feet.
An old sink. Everything's falling apart. Staring at the bed won't help. I need to keep moving. At least I got a view. Thick fog tonight. Sturdy, won't budge.
What would you do, Cat?
Christine, I'm glad you followed the call of the Lord.
Yeah, thanks for phoning me up. What's up, Father?
Your husband asked me to give you this.
What's that? A book card from a library?
Looks like he's searching for a certain book. I hope that eventually his way will lead him to the one right book. Your husband asked me to give you this.
A note. Thanks, Father.
You're blackmailing me. Remember? I didn't commit this crime by choice.
Joe wrote, "Tell the Sphinx, pack for Mexico. Use the B, the V, then the S. Ask V to help us cross the line." Guess that means he wants Viv to forge passports for us. Stroud's Digest on the Diseases of Birds. For whatever reason, Joe needs that book. Say, I'm looking for a book. It's called Stroud's Digest on the Diseases of Birds.
Check the rare bookshelf.
I don't like ladders. They're too common to be worth much. I can't get much cash for them. Besides, I fence most of my stuff here. Interested in this?
Oh wow, the missing volume! Now I can sell the complete set. I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
Oh baby, uncorrected raw wonderful. Where do you find this stuff? I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal. Say, I'm looking for a book. It's called Stroud's Digest on the Diseases of Birds.
Check the rare bookshelf.
Can I use my credit for this one?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Give this book to Joe. He'll give you a phrase once he gets it. Ask him about the last cookie. That way I'll know you came through. Otherwise, it's the scandal of the decade.
You've gotten hard-boiled, Christine. It's part of God's plan. God must want me to do this.
About our deal. You promised to help me and Joe.
Okay, but only if you keep that photo secret. What do you want?
Did you give that book to Joe?
Not yet, but I'll take the first ferry to Alcatraz in the morning.
You'd better. Again, about that kite you brought from Joe.
I don't know what it says, and I don't want to. The Lord is testing my faith by forcing me to help you. Personally, I'd rather not get involved in whatever scheme you're cooking up.
I'll cut you some slack. See you around, Padre.
It's nice of you to visit.
I need fake passports for me and Joe. He's getting an early release.
First, you pay your rent. These cost a lot.
I don't know what to do next. Your nephew is kind of a hunk.
I wish you wouldn't hang around those beats so much. They're all talk, no action. He should be in an outlaw motorcycle club.
We better change the topic. Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
About the rent.
Thanks. It's nice of you to visit.
I need fake passports for me and Joe. He's getting an early release.
I'll need photos and number 32 ink.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
Caffeine. Wish I could nap here a while. Hey, Tomato. Got any number 32 ink?
I used to. I'll look around. I found some of that ink you needed.
Hold it right there. Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Pack for Mexico.
That's right. Fridge is yours. If you see Joe, tell him we're even.
Okay, easy there. A booby-trapped safe. How the hell am I gonna disarm this thing? Looks like there are 3 keys missing. B, V, and S. Joe's note says, use the B, the V, then the S. Okay then, here we go. Hooray! This is it. The money. Damn it, Joe. You could have just told me about this. I shouldn't carry the money around with me. Joe wrote that I should ask Viv to help us cross the line. I have to get her to forge us passports. I'll leave the cash in the safe and come back for it later. Damn it, Joe. You could have just told me about this. What do you know about the armored truck heist?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
All I know is what I read in the papers.
Christine, he's guilty. Okay? He was convicted in a court of law. You're heading for serious trouble. Let me help. You've never had a stable home.
Ha! Straight off the cob. I talked to a witness in the park.
That Alky bum. Don't trust him.
He says the driver ran into the church, and it wasn't Joe.
You investigated the crime scene? I went over it 100 times, and there's nothing left.
If I prove Mickey pulled the heist...
Which you won't. He's just a bad businessman.
You're kidding. Is he paying you off?
Paying? I got one suit, one hat. You've seen my apartment.
No.
Well, you should. Your husband was convicted in a court of law. Okay? He's guilty. He's on Alcatraz. He is a dangerous man. You married him before you knew him.
He's on Alcatraz because he slipped out of that other federal pen in the middle of nowhere. He was trying to get home to me.
You weren't there. That's what he tells you. You don't know.
Mickey's got a bruiser. He's gonna be trouble.
What's his name?
I call him Chicago.
Imported, huh? We got troubles enough.
All you ever wanted was to put my husband behind bars. Maybe you didn't bother looking for anyone else.
You don't want to know the answers. You're asking questions about the money. The money burned. It was insured and replaced. Don't squander your life. A lot of inmate wives just slowly fade away. You're getting old, you know that?
Do I have to put up reward money before you do your job?
You suddenly got dough?
I'm starving. I ain't got a pretzel. Enough about this. People keep breaking into my apartment.
Try locking your door. Or doesn't that work with your lifestyle?
Still have my old arrest report? Back when you were a beat cop? When we first met?
Yeah, somewhere. Can't find it. Maybe I have it at home.
Still have my old arrest report? Back when you were a beat cop? When we first met?
Yeah, somewhere. Can't find it. Maybe I have it at home.
See you around, Detective. I better leave it here. Wait, there's a photo of me and Joe in that file. No matter what, I'm not leaving our picture with Grossi.
If only Grossi wasn't looking.
Still have my old arrest report? Back when you were a beat cop? When we first met?
Yeah, somewhere.
No matter what, I'm not leaving our picture with Grossi.
Can't find it. Maybe I have it at home.
It's a picture of me and Joe from Grossi's files. Ugh, it looks like we're posed for a mugshot. We took it on a rainy day in Catalina. We spent most of the time arguing about money. This one looks lucky.
Don't touch those.
Ah, okay, got it. Empty. I got the ink and the photos of me and Joe for the passports.
Can you hand me some blank passports?
This one looks lucky. Here are the blank passports.
What country do you want to be from?
Let's have American and Canadian. Viv, these look perfect.
Keep them in your purse and bend them up a little.
A fresh start for me and Joe.